I could have said no.
Well, I mean, the other part of the offer was, and I won't kick you again. So,
Well,
I mean I feel like that
who
was
are we really delaying there? I mean, I'm not being delayed at all.
It's what do
I got to
That
do?
was the real benefit of this. So
benefit.
So the other day I realized I've been robbed.
How so?
like your house or your soul?
All the props in the shed at my old house. When I moved house, I was like moving all the stuff over, and then Dan is here now, and he was pointing out that half of the shit is missing, and I didn't notice.
So they took half of your shit.
Yeah, they like went into my shed and
Shame.
took a bunch of crap, and I didn't notice until last week.
All useless crap?
No, it was like the flamethrower and my crossbow.
You
and all that
lost
stuff.
a friend?
Yeah, someone nicked my
stole a
flamethrower.
flamethrower and a crossbow.
Someone took my flamethrower.
I'm pretty sure that is like a legally questionable position to be in there, buddy.
Here's
what I would
with
do.
your
Here's what I would do, Gavin.
flamethrower.
I would make sure they edit this part out of the video
Also, call the police.
because
and
someone's gonna go
call
on
the
a spree?
fucking police.
It happened
Someone
ages
gets
ago.
murdered with
You
your
lost
flamethrower.
You put a
flamethrower
flamethrower in the wild. You probably shouldn't
Yeah.
have had in the
In
first
the
place.
wild.
He's not wrong. That's what has
Wild
happened.
flamethrower attacked.
How else would you describe a flamethrower just showing up somewhere? That's in the wild, man.
Like when a fucking Best Buy gets knocked over with a flamethrower, it's gonna get traced back to your dumbass.
And your prints are all over it.
This is the evidence of me losing it.
Here's what
yeah,
you
but
need
that
to do.
doesn't matter.
Here's what
It's
you need to
still
do.
yours.
You need
Foreigners
to be,
coming in with
Your Honor, we have a
flamethrowers.
Minecraft video showing that Gavin frees.
He said
Gavin
someone took it. It couldn't
Gavin,
have been him.
you need to start sucking up to Dan now because you're gonna need to stay in his spare bedroom when you get kicked back to England.
They're gonna kick you right across
Also,
the
someone
ocean.
go.
Jack.
Oh,
Yes.
it's someone's turn.
Oh, is it my turn?
Jesus.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Christ.
clockwise. man.
Where am
A
I?
flamethrower and a crossbow?
Dude, those
I'm
are
right there.
That's
Those are two
also
very dangerous
It's
things.
also bad that they didn't take everything and they
Did
just
they get your?
took that.
They
That
took
just
my-
means
They're gonna kill
malevolent.
someone. They're gonna kill him and cook him.
They took
Fine.
my.
happen.
They also
Kill 'em and
took my
cook
axe
'em.
and my sledgehammer and my.
Oh my
loppers.
god! Yeah,
Did they
they're-
get your
they're-
Simtex or your
damn it.
C4?
And
Did
they-
you have a high
Three.
starter kit in there?
Did they
Is the
take your-
Harrier jump jet
Did
still
they
there?
take your shovels and body bags
Hey,
too?
Gavin, I landed on your shit.
That's me.
Hey,
So
Jeremy, I
are you
landed on your
allowed
shit.
to? Are you allowed to call the police to be like, I was
I'm
robbed
getting ready to pay
6
all the
months
money.
ago,
Yes.
and
I
don't
was
Yes,
know.
you're
robbed 6
allowed.
months ago. I didn't notice it. And by the way, here's all the contraband they got.
That's
Yes,
the important
you
part.
are
You need
allowed
to
to do
lodge
that.
the flamethrower that you once owned is not owned by you anymore.
Hey, Jeff.
They got my wild python. They got my my nerve gas.
Now, to be fair, it's
Kim
not.
gas.
My Kim gas.
Kim nerve gas.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not actually a
that nerve gas
flamethrower.
sounded
It's
cooler.
it's like a weed sprayer, but modified.
to
right,
throw
but
flames.
Shoot
Good, so when they
flames.
try to kill the crabgrass out front, they'll light their whole house on fire. It'll be awesome.
Dude, can you imagine the person robbing your shed? Like what they thought? Like, whoa!
I robbed. This is a supervillain lived here.
This is an armory.
I love two Gavin's. He's like, they only took half the stuff. The guy is the two dudes are back there. And they're like, we got a flamethrower and an aquarium. Which one do we want?
Do you want the
Do we want
hose?
the mouse traps?
I was
No,
gonna take
let's
the
get
hose.
the axe and the
Yeah.
flamethrower.
I like the idea, like the cops going in and be like, "What the fuck did you have in here? You're not American, and you've got a flamethrower.
I was insulted
and
over
some
the stuff they
fertilizer.
didn't
This is
take.
good.
Do we want the
What did they
balloons and the busted table?
Did they not
Oops,
take any
sorry.
personal?
Oh
effects?
god, my head.
My head.
They
Oh
didn't take.
God.
They didn't take any of the tiki lamps or the condoms or the.
Hey, my
aquarium.
phone's ringing.
No, they didn't take the
No.
condoms.
God.
Geez, shocking.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Can you?
We got a bunch of
tell me how
virgins
much
with a
this is worth?
flamethrower. This is great.
But Gab, what were you gonna ask about the police?
I was. How do you call the police? Like
You
not-
go whoop whoop.
not an
'cause that's the
emergency.
sound of the
You
police.
call the police,
Yeah,
not
just
911.
Yeah,
look
what,
up
like,
the
what
police
numbers there?
station.
All right.
Just look up where you live.
feather,
Fucking.
and-
You could
and
do that. Or
then-
you just call like 311.
I rolled a 3.
I think that also works, but just
Yeah.
take the town you live in and then police
Austin.
and Google.
Oh,
And then you
a
call that
three.
number.
What's a Google?
Just call 311 and
What
say,
number
I
is
wanna-
Google?
wanna
What,
report a robbery 6 months ago.
3.
Ooh,
I
that's
need you to get your best detective.
12
on the
bucks,
case.
Jack.
Needs to get
Hey, money!
your slowest detective.
Gavin, was it locked?
The shed?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, where are you at, Gavin?
So,
Oh,
you had
yes,
all that
anyone could
So
have
you
jumped in
left
the
a
shed.
flamethrower
Wide open.
unsecured
$12
in
at a
the-
house that he didn't live at.
in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
That would be correct. Yeah, in a shed that wasn't locked in a house. That I
So
didn't live
let
at.
this be a lesson, kids. Go look in your neighbor's shed. There
Yeah.
might be something cool.
Hey, just
How
start
much do I eat?
exploring.
Let
$12,
this be a
Gavin.
lesson, kid. If your neighbor
A
is
yellow and
British,
two coal.
he's an
or
idiot.
two reds and
Gavin,
two coal.
do you think it was your crotchety neighbor that was looking
That's
for
15.
his rope or whatever, and he just happened to find all of that shit instead?
No, weird thing. About 4 months ago, that guy burned to death.
All right. All right.
Nobody
Gavin,
figured out what happened.
Because he cooked up.
Gavin, you
Michael,
gave
all
me too
you,
much.
man.
All right.
That's on me. All right. Hey, Gav, speaking of which, speaking of money, did you
Yeah.
ever give me the money for that memory card?
No,
Snake eyes,
God,
snake
no.
eyes,
Okay, I
snake
forgot.
eyes, snake
Might have it on
eyes.
me.
I
Hold on.
forgot and I remembered and
No,
I
I
couldn't.
absolutely. I was thinking about that yesterday.
If you gave it
because-
to me or not.
Because
You
I
feathers?
used it for
All
filming.
right, I got an
That's
eyeball
a
and a
2.
slime.